Okay, folks, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We've got another product from our friends here at Hansshow. This one is the ventilated seat covers for your Model 3 and Model Y, the first gen. Of course, we know the refresh Model 3 has front seat ventilated seats. The older ones don't. So this is where these come in. And as you can see, they're just protective seat covers that give you ventilation in the front, but also give you some kind of protection. They just plug in with this little outlet into your center console 12-volt plug. They're made up of dozens of little tiny flat fans that just blow air out at you and keep your butt and your back cool. Let's do a quick install and show you how easy this is. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit of an angle, a weird angle of the car here, of the car seat. And this should be a very, very quick install. Like, I mean, even an idiot like myself should be able to do this quite easily. Here is the actual vented seat cover. And as you can see, if you just open it up and lay it out, it lays out pretty evenly here. And you can tell the driver's side and the passenger side, because the driver's side is obviously going to terminate, if you can see here, terminate here. These things here, there's two. There's one here and then one on this side. These tuck in, let me just move this. These tuck in to under the backrest and the seat, like where the seat hinges. It just tucks into there. So like I said, this is stupidly easy. You just slide it in here. Till it goes all the way in and to the other side. I mean, it doesn't get much more simpler than that. You do the same thing for the other side here. These act as like anchors, and when you're ready to take this out, if you ever do need to take it out for whatever reason, these can just pop out, and then it opens up here. You notice I got white because I have white seats. If you have black seats, you want to get the white, you can do that. You can order whichever one you want. And then for the headrest, it has an elastic part right here. As you can see, it's elastic. This just goes around the headrest, which is pretty simple. You just put it around the headrest and then neatly tuck it in under the headrest so it hides it at the back and everything. You can hide it so you won't be able to see it. And then at the bottom here, this, you can take this off. This is just a protective shipping material that it came with. You can throw this out. And under here, inside has two hooks. These hooks are on elastics too. These hooks just hook under the seat. So the best thing to do is put it above the plastic bar that's just in the front of the seat, and then just pull it through as best as you can. And then right above the seat there's some metal that you can just hook the little metal hooks into. That's the best solution I found. Okay, from there you got your 12 volt here and your power. This is for the other seat, the passenger. You open your center console, you find your 12 volt plug, you take your 12 volt plug here that comes with it, you insert it in, you tuck all the excess in, you close this down gently. Here's your power button. Your power button works very simply. You press it once, it goes on full. You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans going, the suction. It's all the fans are sucking. It's got, so that's high when you first turn it on. That's medium. That's low. I don't know why you need low, but high or medium, yeah, I can see. Low, I'm not sure. And then that's off. So let's test it out. You get in the car, like I am. You press the button, it's right here, close to you. It turns on high. It does make a noise. You do hear a little bit of noise, but once you're sitting on it, you don't hear that much of a noise. And then if you like the vibration, if you like a little bit of vibration when you drive, this vibrates a little bit. So it's almost like a 2-in-1 if you're into that kind of vibrating stuff. So you get nice cooled seats. Your back gets cooled. You don't get sweaty and nasty like normally in a Model 3 or Model Y. And you get a little bit of vibration. You got to remember to turn it off, else it'll keep running all the time. It's not automatic. Turn it back on high. And that's high. When you get out, when you stand up and get out, you can hear it a lot easier then. That might be a reminder to you to, turn it off. And you know what this acts as also? This also acts as a seat protectant. Right here, it protects your seat, all there. The only thing is the lumbar is exposed, but everything else is a good seat protector, which is good because Tesla has a habit, just by design, of the white seats. This part right here on your butt support, this part seems to get dirty quite a bit, quite easily and quite quickly. So this, if you have brand new seats, put this on right away and it protects it. Also keep in mind too, these little things on the other side, they're rubberized little dimples or something like that, little, I don't even know how to describe it. But when you put it down, it sits on the seat and it grips the seat so it doesn't move around. You notice it won't move around that easily. So that's another good thing for it. So that's an easy install, folks. Any idiot like myself can do this. It takes literally 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, so you guys saw the install there. Now let me give you a quick review on it now that I've been using it for a little bit. First and foremost, you can hear it. Now I've got the music off. Usually, you know, you'll be playing music or talking or something, and it'll just be background noise. But if you're just by yourself and like I got everything quiet because I'm making a video here, I can hear it in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if the mic picks it up. It's on high right now. I like medium or high, and like I said, you don't hear it. Once you're sitting down, you don't hear it as much. Once you get up, you hear it a lot more, obviously, because it's free flowing and there's nothing contacting the seat cover and the vents and the openings and stuff like that. So it's a lot quieter when you're actually sitting down in it, but it really works. It works. Some drawbacks already. My wife tried it earlier today and she doesn't like it. She says she's noticed a difference in comfort. Like, she always found the Tesla seats to be very comfortable and soft and cushiony and stuff like that. She says now with this, obviously because, you know, now it's molded plastic, somehow they've got the thin little fans in there. It's some kind of molded plastic, so it's harder to sit on, and I guess they've added some cushion in there, but it's still not the same as just the factory stock Tesla seats. And yeah, I can tell the difference. Is it uncomfortable for me? No, but I can tell the difference. It's not as comfortable, so it's not a plus. It's probably a negative if I had to say anything negative about it. You can feel where it is, like with my butt and my back, I can feel where the edges are. And I mean, I'm not a big person, but I can feel it. In terms of its uses, I mean, like I said, if you're like a person that is in a lot of hot climate, hot summer or year-round hot climate, and traditionally with leather or faux leather in this case for a Tesla, the seats haven't been air cooled, you're gonna get, like, you know, a little bit of sweating, or just you don't have the coolness. I remember my other car before the Tesla, I used to had air cooled seats, and they were great. I didn't even know about them before, but they were great. And it's one of the things I did miss when I first got my Model 3 and got into Tesla, were the air cooled seats. And you know, Tesla's brought them back into refresh, which is good. But and I'm sure they'll be in the Juniper when they come out next year or later on this year.
Red light camera reported ahead.
But this is something that's very well needed in any kind of car that has, like, you know, leather or faux leather, or, you know, some kind of, and in addition, like hot weather and stuff like that. Like, it's with 36 today. Now it's evening time after supper, like an hour, maybe half hour before sunset, and it's already 27 degrees. So it's quite warm outside in the summer here in southern Ontario in Canada, and I can only imagine down in the southern states or any other country that's hotter than this. Like, it's going to be well needed. And you know what? Like I said, it makes a little bit of noise. It protects. It fits well. It doesn't move around, but it does take away from some of the comfort levels of the stock Tesla seats. So if you love the Tesla seats and you don't want to jeopardize that, or you don't want to, you know, minimize that at all, or sacrifice that, then these may not honestly be the best for you. But if you can sacrifice a little bit of comfort, and like I said, I haven't taken this on a long road trip yet, so that may be the if you do a lot of long road trips, that may be a deal breaker for you, or you may not notice it at all. Like I said, I can live with it. My wife didn't like it. What it also does is, because it's an added layer on top of your seat, and like I said, it's some kind of plastic housing sandwiched in, like, the cover and the faux leather and stuff like that, seat cover that they put on top. You are sitting a little higher up, so I had to adjust my seating position. I had to put it a little lower down. So you are sitting a little higher up. You do notice that it adds a little, maybe half an inch to an inch of added, no, maybe not an inch, but probably half an inch of added height. And in the back too, you come out maybe that also, that half inch. So those are the two things that I've noticed: the comfort, the added height, and I guess the third thing is the noise, like a little bit of noise. If you want whisper quiet, then I would say maybe put it on medium. Yeah, medium. Medium is, you can notice it go down a lot in terms of volume for medium. So that's my review. That's, you saw the install, and this is my review. Didn't mean to make this video long, but like I said, down in the description below, or down in the bottom of this video, I will put my discount code. Use the code to get 20% off. Hansshow always has sales on, and the code can go in conjunction with the sale to get additional bonuses and discounts off the price. So use that. Oh, he's letting me go. So use that and get your seats and try it out while summer is still here, and we're near the middle or the end of July, near the end of July. So get it now while you still have a lot of summer left, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.